Hey everybody, Scott Whitney here in Las Vegas. We're at CES 2010. Here with Stuart Monks. He's the VP of Engineering for the Video Solutions Group at Polycom. Welcome, Stuart.
Thank you.
Now, Stuart, before we get started with the announcement we want to talk about today, I kind of want to back up a little bit and talk a bit about the problem Polycom is set to solve.
So our customers are looking to us to provide them with a comprehensive solution for video conferencing, streaming, and collaboration. And this really breaks down into three major areas: the capture, the management, and the distribution. And in the capture, they're looking for us to be able to provide them with the capability to capture not only the video conference, but also the content that was used in that conference. That might be multimedia content, and potentially multiple cameras within the conference. And then the ability to take that captured video and manage it in a way that's not only secure, but it also fits in with the workflows within the organization. And then to be able to distribute it in a way that meets the needs of their network, yet also meets the needs of the way that their clients or their employees use the network and use their equipment.
How would you characterize the types of companies and even the types of individuals who are struggling with these issues today?
Well, it goes from the very large companies all the way down to very small municipalities or schools, because everybody has the same problem. A CIO or CFO has a large amount of recording that needs to be stored for regulatory reasons, and down in small municipalities or schools, you have the problem of needing to distribute out to a large number of people in a very efficient way.
How about from an individual perspective? Who are those types of people?
There may be a lecturer who's building up over a number of lectures a large store of information that needs to then be made available to people who want to see it at a time that's convenient for them, and may not necessarily want to see it in the order in which he delivered the lectures. So again, being able to manage that content and distribute it easily to a PC user, for example, is very important.
Stuart, what is Polycom bringing to the market to address these challenges that we've just talked about?
Polycom's bringing out a comprehensive set of tools for recording and streaming based on our experience in the field. In addition to enhancing the RSS 4000, which is Polycom's existing product for recording and streaming for telepresence, we're bringing out the Polycom Capture Studio, which is a mobile studio, small, that allows you to put together content easily. And then later on in the year, we're bringing out a smaller version, which enables people to put together content just using a PC. For management, we're building on the strengths of the VMC 1000, which is our comprehensive distribution and management server. Right. And that's being enhanced to be able to be a comprehensive environment for capture, management, and publication. We're enhancing the user interface. It'll be a very YouTube-like user interface. You'll be able to get thumbnail summaries of all of the videos and manage videos for individual users. We'll have a little individual space within the VMC context to manage their video. It'll be very intuitive, and again, goes back to this idea of fitting in with the workflow and how people want to get their work done using video. And for distribution, we're introducing the Polycom Video Edge, which is a device that can be put into the network that allows a company to be able to develop their own content distribution network, allowing caching out at the network and allowing bandwidth in the network to be used conservatively and delivering content where it's needed rather than streaming from a central location all the time.
Stuart, do you have any customer examples that you can share with me today?
Yes, certainly. Let's start with the educational environment, where we have multiple large schools who use our recording and streaming capability to be able to capture lectures and make them available to their students as they need them and in a geographically distributed way. Then we have the financial services industry, which is using video more and more, but is also coming under more and more strict rules for recording, archiving, and recording securely. We also have the medical environment, where HIPAA requires you to be able to record securely, again, any video interactions between a doctor and a patient. And then definitely within the government, from many different forms of the federal government down to local governments, and of course the military, which uses a lot of Polycom equipment and has the need to record, and obviously security in that case is very important.
Sure. Stuart, how would you characterize the types of companies who would be in need or struggling with these issues, and actually the types of individuals as well?
So the companies go from the very large down to the very small. In the large companies, CIOs, CFOs, very interested in this. There are regulations coming relating to recorded media. There are needs to be able to record significant meetings and then manage them and archive them properly. All the way down to small companies or small municipalities and universities who may be generating content that needs to get out to a large audience and needs to get out to that audience on a timescale that suits that audience rather than on the time that something was happening, such as somebody at home following a course at a university wants to be able to watch a lecture that happened yesterday, and they want to watch it when they come back from work.
So I wrote down that there were three things that you told me that your customers were concerned with: video conferencing, streaming, and collaboration. Clearly, people are going down that path right now. What are folks doing to try to solve these problems that's not quite getting the job done?
People have a number of things they can do today. You can use a webcam and you can record to your PC. Problem with that is the quality is not very good. The tools that you can then apply to it are a mix and match bunch. There is no inherent security associated with it. So that's from the capture side. From the management side, once you get a large collection of these things, there is no easy way to securely manage them, archive them, index them. And then when you come to distribute, there is very little out there that allows you to tailor the distribution to the needs of the network or the needs of the customer.
And if I wanted more information, where should I go?
Well, the best bet, of course, is always to go to the people who know you and your business best, and that's your Polycom sales rep or your Polycom channel partner. Also, you can go to the products page on polycom.com.
Very good. Hey, Stuart, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.